So step 5 is a tricky one, and I had to redo this video because of this little trick. We're going to be adding a dimension from the top of the wheel to the bottom of the wheel. And so I made the mistake of going from the top of the wheel to this line that we created. What you're seeing in the video and what we need to make sure we do is go from the top of the wheel past that line and click underneath it. So I'm still not quite sure if I need to click the top of the line, click this line, and then click underneath. I think I do. I need to click here, and then click underneath. Because what we're doing is we're setting the outside diameter of the wheel, not the outside radius of the wheel. So that's going to be 54 millimeters. And so I'll show you, I'll demonstrate that really quick. So dimension, top of the line, or top of the wheel, to the line, and then underneath. So that's going to be both sides, and that's going to be 54 millimeters. So now you can see that what happened here is I have from this right here to what would be the other side of the wheel down here, I've got 54 millimeters. And you can see my rectangles are laying on top of each other. Hopefully that takes care of itself in a moment. And so what we're going to do now is add the rest of those dimensions. We need the inner diameter of the wheel to be 0.25. So we will come over here, get our measuring tool, go from this line here down to this line. Make sure you don't go under here, or maybe we should go under there. I'm unsure. Let me go check. So is it a diameter just like the other one? Yes, it is. And so we do need to cross over the center line with that 0.25. So I'm going to go from here, click the center line, click underneath, 0.25. And so going past the center line there is going to be a big deal for us as we do this. And then our last one, we need a 22 millimeter diameter from this line to what will be the other side. So again, for all three of these, we're going from here across this line and down to the other side. So from here to the line and down to the other side, this needs to be 22 millimeters. And so again, for me, everyone, this was really tricky because what we've got to do is recognize that we're not setting these distances to be from here to the center line. It's the distance from here all the way down to here, because we're going to end up turning this into a wheel, kind of folding it toward us and around. And so all of these distances pass over the center line. So you can see my 0.5 right there is just the width of the rectangle. My 1.417 is just the width of the big rectangle. This 0.25 here is across the center. This 0.866 right here is from here across the center to here. And this 2.126 is from here across the center to here. That one was a tricky one for Schlegel. Hopefully it goes better for you than it did for me. I had to redo this video 3 times.